The seemingly pitiful Cinderella is actually the most calculating one. That slipper was deliberately left behind for the prince. She wanted to change her fate. She also wanted to attend the prince's ball, but she couldn't even afford a dress. She goes to her mother's grave to pray, and a forest fairy, moved by her sincerity, creates a gown and a pair of exquisite high heels for her out of leaves. Cinderella becomes the most eye-catching person at the ball, but she leaves midway, intentionally dropping one of her shoes on the staircase to captivate the prince who chases after her. As she passes through the forest, she runs into the baker's wife, who pulls out a magic bean and tries to trade it for Cinderella's shoe. Cinderella angrily throws the bean away, but the baker's wife keeps pestering her, leaving Cinderella no choice but to hand over the shoe. No sooner does Cinderella return home than the prince arrives with the shoe, searching for her. She's secretly pleased. The stepmother, wanting her own daughters to fit the shoe, cuts off her eldest daughter's toes, but the steward notices blood seeping out of the shoe. The stepmother then cuts off part of the second daughter's heel, but she faints from blood loss. At that moment, Cinderella steps forward, and the prince personally puts the shoe on her. At last, the prince has found his Cinderella. The next day, as the prince's younger brother passes through the forest, he hears a beautiful singing voice. Following the sound, he arrives beneath a tall tower and sees a beautiful girl singing at the top. The young prince is instantly captivated. He doesn't know that this girl is the baby the witch took from an old man years ago. The witch later named her Rapunzel. After meeting the prince, Rapunzel falls in love with him at first sight, and the two often meet in secret whenever the witch is away. Later, the young prince tells his older brother about this encounter, and the brothers agree to hold grand weddings for the women they love. Little do they know, the baker's wife has been hiding nearby and overhears everything. That night, the baker's wife quietly goes to the base of the tower, imitating the young prince's voice. She asks Rapunzel to let down her long hair, catching her off guard. She takes out a pair of scissors and cuts off Rapunzel's long hair. With that, the couple finally gathers the 4 items the witch demanded. The witch instructs them to feed the items to a cow and then drink the fresh milk it produces. At that moment, a lunar eclipse begins, and after a burst of thunder and lightning, the baker's wife's belly suddenly swells. She's pregnant, and the witch's appearance is restored.